Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Scream Factory 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Scream Factory. It is available at all your online retailers. Now, as far as the film itself goes, wow, what can I say? You know, I think we all have our opinions on Halloween 3. With the inclusion of Michael Myers in the first two films, Carpenter decided to take the series into kind of an anthology form and tried something new with this, and hence we got Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. This one was definitely not met with the same enthusiasm as the previous two films. I can understand why, but for me, always, this movie was a worthwhile entry in the horror genre. It just got hampered by the knowledge that Michael Myers wasn't in it. You know, it's a good, scary movie. It really is, I feel, defines the word underrated. And I really enjoyed this one a lot. Even as a young kid watching this on VHS or cable, this one just is a fantastic, moody, atmospheric, and kind of a downer of an ending. You know, it's just, and it's something I go back to every few years. I like the movie so much. It really deserves a lot of love, and it's also one of those I never thought would get a 4K. I thought we were going to be stuck with the Blu-ray, which in my opinion is just not a great transfer. And to hear that this was being done by Scream Factory, oh, this was awesome. Honestly, I couldn't be happier that this is now on the best possible format. And we're going to talk about those video and audio aspects in just a moment. But yeah, if you've never seen Halloween 3, you know, separate yourself from Michael Myers. Go into this one with a fresh pair of eyes and an open mind. I really think you're going to enjoy it. So yeah. Okay, now we're going to do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have Scream Factory's 4K edition of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. I actually really like the artwork of this one. I think it just, it kind of tells you all you need to know about the film, and the color palette looks really good. So yeah, I approve of the artwork here. And then we have the back and the spine. So just a quick note, they actually don't mention on the cover about the Dolby Atmos track, which I believe out of all the movies that they released, this is the only one that doesn't include it. So just be aware, it does have Atmos. It just doesn't state it on the cover. So and we have that. And of course, reversible artwork coming up in a second. And then there's no third disc, so they just rest comfortably in their slots. And of course we have the original poster art for the reversible cover. I've always thought the artwork on the poster was cool. And then the back. So yeah, I think a very nice presentation from Scream Factory. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 235:1 aspect ratio, native 4K resolution with HDR10 and Dolby Vision for the grading. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision encode. Now, this film was given a 2021 fresh scan and overseen by the cinematographer, so you definitely know it got the best possible treatments. Grain structure is moderate in density. I think it looks very appropriate, and I really didn't detect any imperfections in the print other than a few white speckles that have cropped in occasionally from time to time. The native 4K resolution does a great job when it comes to detail. I felt the Blu-ray looked very soft. Whenever I would watch it, it's very noticeable, but here you definitely get an uptick in all the best possible ways. The face masks from Silver Shamrock look great. You get that extra bit of detail and texture, and just other things such as skin and clothing all really come to life here. And really, if you look even at the architecture buildings, I think they really give you a nice visual pop. The 4K resolution looks fantastic here, and it's definitely noticeable. Equally impressive is how Dolby Vision handles color in this movie. This film has a great aesthetic overall. I would feel one of the best in the series, and it handles the daytime scenes with foliage and landscaping very well, but the Silver Shamrock masks look great. Visually, I think they really stand out, and just the general color palette with reds, blues, greens, oranges really are bold and natural. Dolby Vision does a great job here, and it's very well done. Black levels are consistent and deep throughout the film with no issues of elevation to speak of. Nighttime scenes looked very nice and they contrast any light sources appropriately. Shadow detail is also on point. Look at the scene when Chalice is sneaking around the Silver Shamrock factory for an example, and other moments throughout the movie are rendered very well in this department. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a new Dolby Atmos audio presentation. Of the 3 Halloween movies I've reviewed so far, I feel that Dolby Atmos on this one is probably the least immersive. With that being said, it's still a very good mix. A lot of the audio in this is very front heavy, so the front speakers are well utilized, and the surround activity is mostly relegated for music and occasional atmospheric effects. The center channel handles dialogue clean and clear, and no issues to report at any given moment. In the front speakers, there's the bulk of this movie that is very front heavy in the audio department, and I think it does a good job in those respects. And the mid-level and rear speakers, I think they're used very sporadically. Once again, music and atmosphere playing a big part in that, but you do go for long periods of time where they're not going to be very active. And the high speakers, I think they sound good. I only noticed a couple occasions when they were really kind of prominent. The rain sequence at the beginning of the film and a sequence at the end during the climax, I think really benefit there. But for the most part, they're just mostly used in a complementary fashion. And the LV channel, it's got a little bit of heft to it. This is not overly aggressive in that department, but I think it really has a good energy, and you definitely will notice it when it's active. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Halloween 3 Season of the Witch on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A-. The movie has never looked better on a physical format, and it's definitely noticeable over the standard Blu-ray. Colors pop naturally, black levels are consistent, and that extra bit of 4K resolution really offers a lot of detail. I'm very impressed with the 4K results here, and I definitely think you will enjoy it as well. For the audio presentation, I'm going to give this one a B+. The Dolby Atmos is a very nice upgrade, though it doesn't exactly reinvent the wheel. The movie is very front heavy by nature, but whenever there is surround activity implemented, I think it does sound very good. The movie sounds great with the Dolby Atmos, and I think you'll be very impressed as well. So that is my review of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in picking this up for yourself, I will leave an Amazon link in the comments section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. I will see you at the movies.